Hello and welcome back to another bright day in good old Solitude of Skyrim on Nyxus Gaming. We're here, last episode we did a quest that kind of beat the crap out of us. Freaking, we were sent to a dungeon to kill Jari Ra, who gave us the quest in the first place. And he was easy, but there was this Captain Harger dude that was like hiding him. And if he didn't kill me, then he killed my dog, and there was a lot of reloading last episode, but we made it through. We finished that quest. Today, we're going to work on Tending the Flames. It is our initiation in order to get into the Bards College here in Solitude. We have to find a lost verse of the Poetic Edda, known as King Olaf's verse, and it is pointing us all the way down to Dead Man's Respite here. So I'm thinking the best way to approach that road is probably from Miko's shack. I know, bad memories here for Miko. But we won't be here long. Trust me, he'll be gone. Hopefully we can get a level up this episode. We're pretty close to leveling up. I was hoping it would happen at the end of last episode, but it didn't. We were selling some stuff, got some speech level ups, but it was not enough XP. Let me put that up just so it's not like in my way as I'm running. Alright, so if we finish this quest early today, I want to head back to the Dany Sload that we discovered last episode and clear that out. And if we still have time after that, then I want to work on one of the miscellaneous quests that we have. So we still have quite a few miscellaneous things to do in Solitude. What the heck? They're like patrolling their fort there. I didn't know they actually like patrolled. Interesting. I don't really want to get into a fight with them. How many are there? There's like 2 more that just spawned. Why are they all outside of... They're going inside the fort. This is weird. That one guy's just staying there. Not moving at all. Oh, this is upgrading my sneak. That is a guy, right? Yeah, they're all going into the fort. That guy just disappeared. Oh, skeleton doesn't know what to do. Keeps pulling out his bow and putting it back up. Other skeletons have taken up arms at the gate. That was so weird. Like, why didn't they just spawn inside the fort? Oh well. Let's just keep running around then. We should just have to follow this road around to a Dead Man's Respite. It's not like an actual road. I think it's just like a dirt path. It's not even a dirt path, it looks like. It shows a road on the map. But, this doesn't look like a road at all. Oh well. Here, a dragon. Is it that dragon? The dragon from that layer there? Oh yeah, it is. We aren't close enough for it to actually fight us, so we will leave it be. We got a frost wraith. Frost wraiths are kind of ice wraiths. They're kind of difficult to kill at a low level. Wait, there is a dragon. I was wrong. Is this... There's no way this is the dragon from over there. There's no way. Also, is Miko dead? Did I just hear him die? I see Lydia down there. I don't see Miko's dead body. I don't know if this dragon is gonna land or not. He is. Now's our chance. Run, run. It's a blood dragon. Blood dragons are a bit tougher than regular dragons. But honestly, as long as it lands and focuses on Lydia or Miko like that, we'll be perfectly fine. Oh, that isn't the same dragon from up there. This is just a completely different dragon that decided to screw us over. He's focusing on me now, I think. That's a level up. Come on. Come on, almost there. Oh yeah, get that kill shot. So glitchy. Like, it looks like I'm not even really on the dragon. I'm like standing on the side of its head. I really wish they took more time with the kill shots in this game. There's a big opportunity for it, and they just don't look right half the time. I don't even know if we have a shout to spin this soul on. Let's check. Magic. Yeah, we have Kind's Peace. We'll learn that. Probably won't ever use that. I think that one just makes animals peaceful to us. Which I'd much rather just kill the animals and get the XP. Speaking of XP. We're doing stamina. I don't think I have anything in one-handed. I'll double check. I do. Attacks with war axes will cause more bleeding damage. We always like the bleeding damage. Damage over time. I wonder if that works on, like, skeletons or undead enemies. Also, I don't know the intended way I was supposed to walk up here. Definitely not the way I did. This is Dead Man's Respite. Looks like there's kind of actually a dirt path for us to follow, but we didn't. Oh well. We're here, that's all that matters. Alright, let's head on inside, shall we? For the record, I only know how to pronounce this because multiple NPCs have pronounced it beforehand. If they hadn't, I would be calling it Dead Man's Respite, and I would be completely wrong. But now I am cursed with knowledge, and I must pronounce it correctly. Oh, we got a Ruby Dragonclaw. Who's this guy? I think I know who this guy is. Hey. Oh, okay. He gone. Pretty sure that's like Savaknir or something. He's the guy that wrote the Olaf's verse for the Poetic Edda. And he is a ghost right now, so you can understand how his life went. We got some low-level Draugr here in the main room. And of course there was a Dragon Claw here, so that implies that there will actually be a shout here we can learn. Means it might have been worth waiting on using that soul, but oh well. Oh well. There's going to be plenty of opportunity to get more dragon souls down the way. Dwarven War Axe, don't need. Any more to loot over here? There's this guy. And that's it. What's through here? Little bonus room here. A potion of minor healing. I'll take it. I will take that. I think we're doing decent on healing potions at the moment, though. We used quite a few last episode, but we also gained quite a few. So a nice little trade-off. Oh, there he was. Ow. That hurt. I should move out of the way before Miko triggers it and just stabs me again. And now Lydia will trigger it. If she walks by. Is she stuck again? No, she's being the smart one out of the three. I guess. Oh, no, there she goes. She walked right into it. Telling the trap to do its worst. Okay. Got a door here. Spiders. Let's cut through this. There's an apprentice level chest here. Very easy. More potions of healing. What is... I don't know what that is. There's also some Draugr on the other side of these doorways, too. Can open that one. Oh, there he is. Oh, there was another dead one over here, too. I will loot them both. I will loot all three. Oh, you're gonna come to life? Are you... No, you're already dead. Okay, this is looping around on itself in a little bit of a weird way. I can't tell where I've been. Ow. The buying game. Speech increase. I need to start speccing into speech, but I always put combat stuff first. Okay, there's quest objective. At the end of it, it doesn't go to another area, so maybe this dungeon is just one zone. That's what I'm thinking, at least. I think that... Check our map. That should lead back to where the spiders were, yeah. Lydia is just constantly triggering that same trap over there. Sounds like. Plentiful Magicka? That would be nice if it said Plentiful Healing. Alright, down we go. I think... Oh, I thought I heard a Draugr breaking out, but I don't know what that was. Some spiders fell down instead. Oh, and that spider glitched straight through the floor there. That's awkward. Take that and that. Why do I get the feeling something else is gonna come down from there? Got another urn, 3 gold. There's a switch here. Opens that for us. I guess this one doesn't open. Can I loot that Draugr? Yeah, I can. 4 more gold. Yippee. What's anything down here? Down deep in the water? No? No? Okay. We'll go this way. Skeever. Okay, is anyone tired of the Draugr yet? Tired of the restless Draugr? Should we get some overlords in here? I think the next step after restless are the whites. And I want to say we have fought at least one of those. I wasn't done. Give me that. Not that. I want the 10 gold. You can take that right back. Okay, looking around. Should probably get up here to deal with you. Can I jump? No? How does one... How does one get up there? I don't know, let me deal with all this first, I guess. I think I know how I get over there. I have to jump over there from the bridge, probably. Onslaught Crosis. Crosis is a dragon priest, I think. Can I, please? Please, I'm just trying, thank you. So that Draugr is quoting Crosis. Yeah, and then we jump and we kill. You're all tough until I jump over to you. Then you go down in one shot. What are the odds I can actually get back up? Very barely able to get back up there. Moving forward. Through the big door here. I think we might be getting close to the story hall or whatever, where we use the dragon claw. Svakanir is right over there. It's kind of leading us on our way, as if this isn't already just one way to go. Oh, this one's sealed door. Ooh, magic. We'll go down this way first. I mentioned whites. Here's one right here. Oh, and that guy standing in the thing there is very clearly gonna get up. On that soul gem over there, I think is a trap too, so I want to run up and grab this real quick. Okay. Oh, there's our objective right down there. We're close. We are close indeed. Oh, I didn't even see you. You're gonna come to life too. Take the 5 gold. Anything I missed here? A burial urn. Okay. Yeah, it looks like our objective is right in there. I want to unlock this, see what's in here. It's an expert lock, so this... Oh, this might not take as long as I thought. We already found the sweet spot. Or near it, at least. It's like right around there. Sometimes you just have to get lucky and find the right spot the first, like, flick you do. Like... maybe around there. A little closer. It's like right in the middle of those two spots, maybe? Very slightly turn it. No? I'm very confused on where this is. Maybe it's actually closer. There we go. Wouldn't this be amazing if there was an expert lock door and then a master lock chest behind it? How did I know, dude? How did I know? And I'm definitely gonna waste even more lock picks on this. Now this is a master lock, so it's gonna take more getting lucky to find the spot on it. I feel like that shook a little bit, but I don't think it did. I think it's just my eyes. Oh, that is it. The sweet spot right there. We got lucky on that. That's some pretty good loot from it too. Are those really better than what I have? 34. 32. Is steel plate better than dwarven? I didn't know that. Okay. Who's angry? Oh, we got a few angry guys. Gonna fight past you just to kill you. Hey, buddy. I'm a a little off on these shield blocks here, but that's fine. You missed anyway. Oh, both my companions are trapped outside, by the way. That was literally all me. I didn't even realize it. Thought they had run off to kill something else. But no, they were just stuck outside. Being useless, as always. One-man show, just me. Oh. Oh, there goes that body. That opened that up. Got them in here, though. Take that. This chest has a trap on it, apprentice level. Go ahead and disable that. And leave the rest. I had to guess it wants me to go down. But I'm going to take a look around first. Not seeing anything else in here, though. Okay, I think we're good. Did I get you? I got you. Quest objective is right up ahead here. Oh, and we got Svaknir here, the ghost. King Olaf's verse. Has a lot of it crossed out, it looks like. I mean, college is gonna get what they get. This is his dead body. It's kind of reskinned as a Draugr here. But it looks like he was trying to lead us to his verse. Maybe it was so his work would no longer be lost to the ages. Come on, Miko, please. Please let me out. We can double back. I think that other door might be unsealed now. Got some of the carvings on the wall here. Oh, yeah. He is now walking this way. And he has unsealed it for us. He didn't want us coming through here until we got his verse. He has pulled out a sword. I get a feeling he might be about to see what killed him. Interesting question, though. What dragon claw did we pick up here? Because I have a ruby, a sapphire, and an ivory on me. I think it was the ruby, right? Wolf, hawk, wolf. We'll see. If it's ruby, this'll work. If it's not ruby, I think it might be the sapphire. Looks like it was the ruby. I get the feeling I should quick save here. Or when I'm about to go into combat with whatever this is. That looks like a big open room. Yeah, let me just quick save. I remember this. So all of these Draugr are gonna come to life at one point. Right? Is it not all of them? Is it only some of them? It's only some of them. Just gonna go around killing them while they wake up. Some of them I'm just wasting time on, but eventually they'll either all be awake or they'll all be non-spawns. We got Svaknir to help us too, so that's nice. Little bonus companion for this bit, because I guess there's too many people for just the player to deal with. I don't know. I think that's all of them down here. Oh, is he getting up now? Is Big Boy getting up? That was a messed up kill shot, so I think that guy's glitched now. There we go, that's a kill shot. Now I think it's just the big boss himself. Now, who's gonna come out of here? Olaf. Wait. This Olaf. Okay. Hey, did you know that sometimes, if they're like a Draugr Death Lord or something... Where's Miko? Did Miko die? I better not find a dead dog somewhere out here. I don't see my dog anywhere. I've abandoned the fight to look for my dog. Did he get trapped outside? He totally got trapped outside the room. I mean, at least he's safe, right? At least he's safe. Oh, good job, Sveknir. He got him. I was too worried about my dog. There he is. Good boy, you didn't die. We got a lot of bodies to loot here. The Sveknir, what's he doing? I don't want to miss anything he's doing. He's playing a lute. And he disappears. Okay, he must be happy. I'm all over the place. Imagine fighting a former High King of Skyrim in his undeathly form. That was Olaf One-Eye. He's the High King that's famous for trapping the dragon in Dragon's Reach in Whiterun. Like, he's talked about a lot during the game. Imagine fighting him. Or fighting basically a small militia of, I'm assuming, his closest warriors and friends here. And just walking off in the middle of the fight because you're worried about your dog. Oh, man. There sure are a lot of people here, though. I think the right move is to do what I did, though. Just go around killing Draugr before they can get up. Because then you aren't really waiting around for him. And you stem the tide, you get free shots on him before you get into the fight. Looks like the 4 in front of him, though, they kind of all get up close to the same time, so you gotta worry about them, at least. Okay, let's get these 4 next. Now, this guy didn't even get out of his chair, he just fell right back in it. This guy got a kill shot on right after he got out of his chair. And Olaf has another Ebony War Axe, which we already have, so screw that. Treasury key, I don't know where that goes. Why do I get the feeling that goes to that expert level lock that I already opened? That's a funny joke, right? Alright, Fury, Whirlwind Sprint. That's an upgrade to our Whirlwind Sprint. Is that the last word for Whirlwind Sprint? No. It's only the second word. Okay, this is the treasury here. Steel Battle Axe, lame. Lame. Decent bit of gold, but still kind of lame. He has a pretty disappointing treasury, not even gonna lie. King Olaf, you could do better. You could definitely do better. It makes sense, though. Like, they wouldn't bury a whole lot of his goods with him. They would probably keep a lot of his goods there in Whiterun. Or for the people of Skyrim, you know? Where am I? I know I'm somewhere back before. Oh, this is the entrance. Okay. Cool. Let's go take this back to the Bards College. We have tended... Well, we actually haven't tended the flames. There's a whole another part of this quest that we got to do back at Solitude. I think, if anything, we'll have time to knock out the Danish load afterwards, but we won't be able to do any other miscellaneous things. Sadly. Okay. Looks like they aren't even in their college at the moment. They might be over at the inn, which means me traveling over to the Blue Palace was a waste. Oh well. We got one guy outside, actually. Our objective is outside the building. I think they're all walking back from the inn is what they're doing. Oh, there's so many of them.
True, I may
the
look the
Armo.
part of dashing swords.
Ah, you've returned. How goes the task I gave you?
I found the verse.
I have to admit I didn't think it would actually be there. Now, let's take a look at this. Oh. Oh no. This won't do at all. The copy is incomplete. It's aged to the point that parts are unreadable. And the parts that are readable, well, Bardic verse has come a long way since ancient times.
What does that mean, though?
It means I can't read it to the court. Without the verse, I won't be able to convince Elisif of the importance of the burning of King Olaf festival. If she isn't
Who's
convinced
this
of
guy?
the festival's importance, then she won't reverse her decision to
He
stop
gone.
the effigy burning. It means that the burning of King Olaf, which the Bards College has held for time immemorial, won't be happening.
Can't we just make up the missing parts?
Make it up? That doesn't seem appropriate. I suppose I could copy his style based on what you brought me, but I have no idea what happened in between these verses.
We can do this. What's the first verse?
Oh, Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. King Olaf was Olaf One-Eye? He famously captured the dragon Numenex and took him to Dragon's Reach. What do we say really happened?
We have choices here on how to say that he was a con, and I think the persuasion ones are probably the best. We're gonna say Olaf was Numenex. He was a dragon in human form, which I think is impossible in Elder Scrolls, but hey.
I find that highly unlikely, but the court will love it. I'm writing it in.
Okay, what's next?
Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Strange. According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but this seemed to be saying Olaf reacted. What do we say happened?
Olaf sacked it in dragon form.
No, that's pushing it too far. It's very exciting, but highly unlikely. I can't possibly write that in.
Damn, I guess we can't do that with our persuasion skill. Can I try again? No.
That's pushing it too far. It's very exciting, but
he convinced Solitude
unlikely.
to attack Winterhold, apparently, I guess. I don't know. Fucking sure.
It's not the most exciting answer, but the most likely. I'll write it in.
Is that it?
It has a few final lines, but that's all we needed to add. I need to head to court immediately and present this. You should come.
Okay, now we go to the Blue Palace. We're just gonna take the easy way and fast travel up there. Let's head on inside. Is he here? Yeah, he's sitting over here.
I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it.
Are we ready?
I think my voice is ready. I hope we've done this well.
Alright, now we just gotta watch him do this. Is the Jarl even up here? The Jarl's not even up here. Hulk is up here. Is the Jarl coming out? It looks like Wizard Lady, Sybil, I think her name is coming out. Oh yeah, there she is. Okay, they're all coming out to view this. We have forced them out of bed at 3 in the morning just to watch a bard do a crappy verse. I'm just gonna, I'll stand on the table here and watch. I'll crouch so that flag isn't in the way. Alright, there's 2 people. There's the 3rd and the 4th.
Ah, Viarmo. I assume you are here to petition for the reinstatement of the burning of King Olaf festival.
I am, Jarl. I wish to present King Olaf's verse from the Poetic Edda, recovered this very day from the Bard's tomb.
You mentioned something that would convince us the festival should take place, but I didn't expect King Olaf's lost verse. Please proceed.
O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. No shouting match between dragon and man, and no fire or fury did this battle entail. Olaf was Numenex in human form. On moonless nights, he would spread wings and sail. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Olaf sent word to Solitude's Jarl, cajoling and mocking and begging for a fight. From Winterhold, Olaf had sent every message. Upon attack, there was nowhere in sight. So ends the story of Olaf the liar, a thief, and a scoundrel. We of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train for their service. They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it.
You have proven your point, Viarmo. The festival is truly a celebration of solitude and a condemnation of false kings.
I thank you, and the college thanks you, Jarl.
Furthermore, I believe that such a fine poem deserves some payment of patronage. The college will be moderately rewarded.
Oh, thank you yet again. I will make sure our applicant, who was instrumental in recovering the poem, will be well rewarded. Unbelievable! You have done us a great service here. I can't begin to thank you enough.
I mean, I don't get the big point, but does that mean I'm a bard now?
Soon. Soon. These things must be done properly. You will be inducted as part of the festival itself. I need you to go speak to Yorn. He was preparing the effigy of King Olaf. Tell him to finish the preparations. The festival is back on!
Alright, let's go talk to Yorn now. Back to the college. I forgot there was like a whole second big part to this. Oh my god, do you guys mind not crowding me? I think Yorn is actually in the college though, so that's a plus. Yeah, we gotta set up the festival, which we don't actually do anything ourselves for, but then we gotta watch the festival, I think. And then the side quest is done. Let's see, where is he? Is he upstairs or he's downstairs? Yorn?
Ah, the bard to be. Did Viarmo send you?
The festival is back on.
I'll tell everyone we're ready, but we'll start the festival at dusk. Come talk to me after dark. We'll get the festival started when you do.
I mean, it's already after dusk.
Ah, the bard to be. Did Viarmo send you?
Does this not count? I guess this doesn't
Farewell,
count
stranger.
as the right time. I mean, it's almost dawn at this point, I guess. So what if we wait 18 hours? About 10:30 in the evening? That should be dusk, right? About right? If I know my times. I hate when they use, like, general terms like that. Like, dusk can be different times depending on the time of the year, you know? Okay, are we ready?
Ah, the bard to be. Did Viarmo send you?
Can't skip that first one. The festival was back on.
Great. Looks like you'll be one of us soon. We'll gather outside the college for the burning of King Olaf.
Okay, now we just attend the burning. Let's go outside and wait for the fire to start. Oh, everyone's here. Una,
I heard you're the reason
Solana,
we get to have this.
Minette,
Thank you.
Get
Sorex,
festival meat pie, specially made.
Bent,
Might as well have some sweets.
Yvette,
I made them for the festival.
Savari.
after all.
I'm literally just naming people at this point. I don't know
Yorn is the best of the bunch.
what else there really is to do. This is the effigy, I guess. We just stand here and wait. And they catch it on fire. Lydia, Miko, out of the way. Come over here. Miko, come over here to the side. Damn dog. Okay, there we go.
Welcome, people of Solitude. We of the Bards College are pleased to be here to celebrate the burning of King Olaf. The festival would not have been possible without the dedication and hard work of our latest applicant.
That's me.
With the lighting of the effigy, come back for more. Get your meat pies. He becomes a full-fledged member of the Bards College. Please welcome our newest bard.
That's me. Clap harder. It's me.
I think they like you.
No, they didn't clap hard enough. So I'm a bard now?
Yes, congratulations. You are now a full-fledged member of the Bards College. Due to your adventurous nature, several of the college professors have some things they wish you to do. What's more, Elisif has declared the burning of King Olaf should become a weekly event. And finally, there's the matter of the patronage that Elisif wanted me to give you.
600 gold and the gift of Gab. I have no idea what that is. Is that an equipment piece? Is that a book? Or what is the gift of Gab? I'm a little confused on that. The gift of Gab. I don't know if you guys see it anywhere. I don't see it at all. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Oh well, we have a couple more miscellaneous quests we can pick up from, I think it's
Thanks for convincing
Ildi?
Elisif to put this on again.
we tried picking them up before, but I can't remember who it was from.
Thanks for convincing Elisif to put this on again.
Maybe it's not Ildi. Pantea was one of them.
Congratulations on getting the festival
They're not gonna do anything for us right now, though, because they're all focused on the festival. Maybe if I wait a little bit, they will unfocus. I have to, like, go inside to get them to forget about the festival. And then come back out. I need them to forget about the festival that's going on. And to, give me their miscellaneous quests. They literally, like, aren't moving an inch. I might have to
Congratulations
come
on
back
getting
and
your
get
festival
these
secured.
later. Because honestly, like, they literally don't give a damn. If I wait like 24 hours, one more just final chance for them to move. Nope, they are all still just here. I actually hate that.
Come on, light the fire.
I actually hate that. Okay, well, we'll forget about them for now, I guess. It's like towards the end of the episode anyway. We still didn't get to go to the Daedric Lords, because these quests are a lot longer than I realized. I was having an easy time knocking out the quests beforehand, but now they're just taking a while. They aren't even particularly hard, I'd say, except for Captain Horgar. He was kind of difficult, but these other ones, they're just taking a while. So, I guess we're gonna end it there for today. Next time, I think we are gonna work on The Man Who Cried Wolf next. Clear out Wolf Skull Cave. It's gonna be next time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.